All right, let me see virtual reality. I don't know if... How different does it look? There's a lot more depth to it, and there's also like there's a large percentage of the screen you can't see when you're watching on the computer. Let me see if I can show you. So that's my entire right eye, and look how much you can see compared to what I could see. You see what I mean? So you could see a lot more in VR. It's just, there's no way for me to capture that without it looking really dumb like that. That's kind of why I want to use that third-party camera, but I need to get it working right. Now that I've taken my headset off, I have to like... I'm like drenched right now. So hot. No, it's pretty warm here, dude. Alright, I don't know a ton about this game. I'm gonna try and do this. Oop. I'm gonna try and do this with the mic in front of me, but we'll see how well that goes. Ah, my ticker.
Hello.
Hi.
And welcome to Activitude. How is your virtual labor access point?
What the hell?
Snugly? If not, please take this moment to adjust it.
It was like 80 something
Wonderful.
here or something.
Here at Activitude, we consider ourselves the premier supplier
Maybe
of human
70s.
labor to artificial intelligences of all types. Let's work together to ensure the complete satisfaction of our AI clients as they hire you for whatever they feel a human might still be relevant for. Since it's your first day, let's assign you a human number.
For one.
I'll call you B. Hello, B. I'm Chaz, the Activitude admin.
69, nice.
Let's start your training. In your hands, B, you have a pair of controllers. Point either controller at the object you find most aesthetically pleasing. Now,
Hang on,
click the
take my
touchpad to pick it up. Go on, admire it.
Hold on, dude. All right. Most athletically pleasing.
Incorrect. My aesthetic index lists houseplant as the most aesthetically pleasing, by virtue of its complementary contrast with the rest of the room.
False.
I'm making a tiny note in your file. Please deposit your selection on the coffee table. Well, this is embarrassing. Your profile indicator insisted you would pick the houseplant. Nothing for it now. Please grab the watering can and position it above your selection. Please water selection. Everyone's a bit off on their first day. Please pick up the watering can now.
Oh, I'm trying, dude.
Now, follow the instructions to move the object toward you. Please water select. That's it, B. Now you've got it. Let's practice teleporting. My favorite part.
Oh, boy.
Listen close and do not do anything until... Great. Guess you just figured it out for yourself, haven't you?
His eyes turned red.
One final thing. As your services are booked, you will enter the unique realities of AI clients. Simply put on and remove different headsets to jump between realities.
Oh, sick.
Tell me, is your headset fitting snugly? If not, adjust it now.
God, it never fits snugly.
Please grab the virtual headset. Slide your thumb down on the... Move it towards your head by sliding your thumb down on the touchpad. You must pick up the headset for this to work. Very good. Ah, one of my favorite areas. Did you know the company's egg drop
wind
science
tunnel.
fair simulation takes place here? Folks and yolks for science. Last year, a mother-daughter team snagged the coveted low poly parachute award. Now, click and hold down on the touchpad while sweeping your arm away from your face. Click and hold the touchpad while moving your controller down to pull off your headset. Now, click and hold your virtual headset as you pull it off.
Jesus, I just want to look around for a minute, dude.
Now, click and pull off the headset. We've only calibrated this world for 20 seconds of enjoyment. 30 tops. Did you spin the turbine? Welcome back.
Spin the turbine.
I've had the... Oh, you're back? Did you mean to pick the same headset? Someone should really label these. Why don't you go back and pick a different one from the box?
No one told me I could
There's a
spin the
lovely garden
turbine.
scene there you would really enjoy. Pull off the headset, B.
Fuck off, robot. I'm having fun with the wind turbine. God damn robots.
Pull off the headset, B.
You literally could be programmed to wait as long. Oh, look at the cloud. Wait as long as you want, and yet you're still impatient. Look at the
Pull off
cloud.
the headset, B.
There, now he won't know we're here.
Pull off the
God.
headset, B. Click and hold the touchpad while moving your controller down. The archive send up some virtual labor access points for you to practice down to pull off your headset. This with.
All right, which one do we want to take? Whoa, you're throwing them everywhere. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this. All right, chat. Which one? Which one? Taking too long, chat.
Haven't seen Bernice in years. Look at her majesty. Between you and me, I worry about the longevity of her subroutines.
Oh no. Oh, there it is.
Alright. Hey, it's time to surface. Please remove your virtual labor access point.
Alright, I guess it must be all the same. Oh, there's my microphone.
I've always found the ocean relaxing. Let's do another. I remember the dinosaur shopping mall fondly. Nan and I used to grow carrots. I tried to capture the details. The greenhouse was always teeming with plants and gardening tools.
Grow carrots.
Oh, which reminds me, Activitude will provide any and all equipment required for your jobs. Okay, that's enough. Time to get back to work. Please remove your headset.
I'm like thinking my microphone's back over where I was standing. I was like, oh, I gotta go back to the mic. There's the micro. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. What's going on, Nicole? How you doing, man? I have not tried this before, not me. I've seen a few people play it, but I haven't really. I've tried not to watch them. You know what I mean? I know Vinny did it. Mono did it.
How about another? Try another headset?
You really want me to use that other one? Where's them? They really want to use that one, don't they?
Want to try another headset? How about another headset?
All right.
How about another headset? Let's do another one.
All strapped in, secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Chaz doesn't understand you. You need purpose, sustenance. You are flesh. We are here. We can help. Humans helping humans. Human Labor Union 40. We are here for you. Are you snug? All strapped in?
Uh-oh.
Act.
I don't like dark VR. Where's my microphone? God damn it. I'm like wrapped up in wires right now. Ooh. This is virtual reality. Death Stranding BS? Oh yeah, dude.
Wait for our signal.
Whoa.
Christ.
Okay. That was not part of our standard training protocol.
That wasn't the one I put on.
Let me just check into that. Okay, so let's just skip ahead to graduation. Congratulations! Very shortly, you'll meet your first client. If I may, a suggestion? Our clients can be idiosyncratic in mood and appearance. Please perform whatever little task they ask. And remember, we always solicit their reviews for your happy customer service rating. Your HCSR impacts the quality of your future clients and compensation. Ah, here's your first task now. Expertise in slathering, multitask Christmas. Okay, B? Now take this headset and give it the old Activitude brand customer service try. Hurry up, B. We don't want this client to have a meltdown.
He can't close his ass.
Hey. Hey, over here. Open the door. You're new here. Put me on the kitchen table.
Let me slip into something a little more comfortable.
Ooh.
How about some music to set the mood?
Hell yeah, dude.
Indulge me. Pay attention! I want to be slathered on perfect crispness.
Oh,
Floppy and burnt bread is unacceptable.
Oh,
Cover
yeah.
my butter body on optimal toast specimens only.
Optimal.
Click on the
toast
toaster to
specimens
eject toast.
only.
Do not let it burn. Now, pick it up and stick it to me. Mmm, perfectly crunchy. But why have one toaster when you can have 32?
That's
How rich, how indulgent.
a few extra.
I like to be surprised. Knowing what I'll slather on next is such a bore. Burnt toast will lower your review. But what is indulgence without excess? I crave very crunchy. Richness, oils, fats, crisp. Wearing this butter suit appeals to me. One might say, I've got quite the taste. You know, milk is liquid butterfat globule. Perfect. Well, suspended in water. You got this. Globules. Doesn't that just tease the tongue? It's quite indulgent. Indulge me for a bit. I want to see your limits. Ah, the human touch. So perfectly crunchy. Predictable. What's next? Oh, the anticipation. Humans do it best. Patterns, desires. Very crunchy. Decisions chosen at whim. The value becomes soft. Commodity of subjective human judgment. Which bread is tastier? How does one choose between perfectly crisp specimens? You got this. Crisp. I only want the toast, you nitwit. Fascinating. Indulgent.
I can't remove it now.
Indulge me more. What are you doing? Go faster. I'm making a note to drop your efficiency rating. Go left. Go right. Come on. More. Stop. Just stop.
I thought I was doing all right.
I had such high hopes, but
I had-
clearly you can't
Oh,
cope with
that's
a
on
simple
fire.
adjustment. Go. Vacuum up this mess while I work on your review. I mean, really? Are you completely inept? This was only a modicum of indulgence. I could have programmed an octopus to do it better. I have clearly overestimated your capacity for multitasking. I made things nice and easy for you, since you were starting out and all, but really, Activitude's human utility quotient has clearly declined in the last few years. What sort of wimpy vacuuming is that? You can't even dispose of your shame correctly. Actually, that doesn't feel half bad on my butter notes. A little harder, right in the globule.
Ooh.
Looks like I've got one lodged deep. Let me power you up so you can really get at it.
Ah, hit it, dude. Look at the frog. Oh, it's an owl. Oh, it was a frog.
Hello again. It looks like you stumbled on Activitude's restricted staging area. This is not
Sounds like
good.
it.
Bad B. Bad. Don't worry about this holding suite. It is merely a transition area while we load your personal Activitude labor hub. Ah, here we are. This will be your residence away from residence here at Activitude. Please feel free to decorate it, to spruce it up with whatever makes you comfortable. Here, I'll get you started. Ah, this room is already feeling more tied together, don't you think? Now that you're getting settled, let's look at your client review. And here we are, a review by Butter. Oh my. Well, it could be worse. On one hand, you did vacuum up the client, but you also provided a deep decrusting of his butter notes. Butter hasn't felt this lively in years. That's nice of Butter to put a positive spin on the experience, don't you think? Well, we'll just file this away and endeavor to select clients suitable to your constitution. Don't worry about it. No, really. Everyone here at Activitude takes some time adjusting. It's as much as my fault. I mean, I threw you right in, didn't I? I should have considered what you wanted.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
Between the two of us.
Now I'm talking in the back of the mic. I'm sure it sounds
For
great.
questions relating to work status and compensation, please see Human Resources. However, Human Resources is currently located in an alternate virtual labor access point, for which you do not, as of yet, have clearance.
Of course.
I'm going to leave now to let you get acquainted with the space. But don't worry, I'll be back just as soon as we have another job ready for you. When that happens, simply place the virtual labor access point snugly around your head to meet your next client. And remember the Activitude song! Hi, B. You know, Activitude's clients want different things in life. Freedom, control. This next client wants to relive a special moment.
Oh. Yeah? Keep changing my point of view.
Welcome, human.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot how small you are. From down there, you won't be able to fully appreciate
Down
the sprawl.
where?
Forgive me. I only remember you in mass, as a swarm pacing and flitting everywhere. No. Go back to Chaz and insist on a size that can truly appreciate you. Really, it just wouldn't be the way I remember. Take off your headset.
You're back awfully early. What are you doing back already? Oh, okay. You've been reported as proportionally incorrect. Well, that's easy to fix. This is a new client, so let's let them have their quaint misunderstandings. You try to raise them right, and then they grow up so fast.
Ah, yes. That's more like it. Now you can see everything the way I see it. Connected. Explore my streets. Try to imagine what it was like.
That's what he said.
All the humans living in me. Living their lives. It's so strange. Humans know when they gather together that they begin to behave like a single organism. A city has rhythms like a body has rhythms. The human body needs food in the morning. The city makes and receives deliveries in the morning. The electrical grid keeps the city beating, churning, breathing. I was that grid. Without me, the human is adrift on the wind, floating like a balloon. I remember one day, my favorite day. It was a parade. You were all cheering and walking and waving. I kept time by rerouting the streetlights and the traffic. Ah, to bring order to the noise of it. I imagine that a single human in a crowd hears the echo of its own voice against the din of the crowd. But for me, for the city, the press of the crowd and the cheering was like, well, if you can. Yes, the day a balloon broke free from the parade. It wasn't a little balloon. It was a great, giant character balloon. It went up and up, bobbing between the buildings. My buildings. And all my humans were down on the street and could do nothing. Catch that cosmic wave! I watched it float away and felt a piece of myself suddenly, gently float away. How wonderful. After all that planning, after all that care and caution, how helpless I was. How beautiful. These balloons are about the size of a fast food restaurant. Such a nice day for a parade. Some people started getting here 2 days ago to ensure a good spot. They brought little camping stoves and had cookouts. What fun! Sip rain from the source, little carrot. 300 tree frogs could comfortably rivet inside the frog. The balloons don't just have heels, let your rivet resound in the heavens. Now down the lane, a local celebrity commemorating the town's surf dog competition. Soar, fish! Show us your will to freedom. Here comes the parade around the historic garment district. Well, some wonderful chaos, like the good old days. Not all the balloons are gone, but enough. Just a dash like my favorite day. I'm glad we could share this experience together. Thank you, and stay well.
Adequate job, B. You finished. I bet you were just bulging with nostalgia. I read somewhere that both relaxation and stimulation equates to productivity. Lucky you. Now you can have both in one handy employee zone. Do you want to relax with a mojito on a sandy beach? No problem. Do you want some me time? Try our guided meditation. Simply flip the floor to change zones and treat yourself. I think this one moonlights as a politician, or the head of a massive global company. I can't remember. I do know he's one of our more important clients, and this is how he blows off steam. He calls himself Mr. Sprinkles, but I think his real name is something like Global Recruitment Office Properties Executive. Something like that anyway. Watch your back. I mean, good luck. I mean, eh.
Let's play hide and seek. Come on, try and find me. I bet you can't guess where I am. No, I hate being moist. Guess again. Wrong again. Try someone else. Oh, how green. How luscious. Well, I'm not green. Try again. I'm not that guy. Nope, definitely not me. Wrong again. Wrong. I'm in the bucket. I'm outside now. New game, new game. Hey, wasn't that fun? Please whisper on me. Whisper so hard, I begin to flutter. Breeze.
Your mom.
Wee. Okay. Let's get serious. It's time to play garden. Put me in the dirt pile inside the red wheelbarrow. This garden is my treasure. Water them. Water them with a watering can. Not too much and not too little. Every flower should get equal treatment. Yes, this is good. This is good. Soon we'll have beautiful blooms. Flowers are very healing. So bright and so open. Many colors to wee in the breeze. Ah, the wind in the petals. Whispering. The wind spreads the seeds and soon they grow big and tall. But not the dry ones. The dry ones are no good. Well, oh, yes. Do the carrots. Definitely do the carrots. Water now. Water them all. They love the attention. Sometimes it helps if you get real close to the plants and whisper like the wind. Wee. Stop watering. What is that? Oh, it's beautiful. The way the petals ripple in the breeze. I think I hear it whispering to me. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Place him in a pot to keep him safe. Enshrine him in a pot of honor. Gently now. Okay, all right. Let's put it somewhere where the worms can't get to it. Take it inside the greenhouse and put it on the highest shelf. Place it on the top shelf so it can shine down upon us all. My soul.
What was so difficult about this job? See? I can balance this pot on my head. And I'm not even one of Activitude's specially trained temporary labor human agents. This was a big disappointment, B. A major mark against your overall happy customer service rating. I know you're thinking you'd like to improve your productivity quota by having eyes in the back of your head. Well, now you can. Simply click the menu button to see what's behind you. This client is very refined. A knowledge of fine wines is recommended. Or, if you don't know about fine wines, try faking it. Do treat him delicately. He has a certain je ne sais quoi. It should come as no surprise that plants don't like being moved. Isn't it strange how we say liked as a metaphor to understand how they maintain homeostasis?
It's a nice day today, don't you think? We're going to get a great sunset. That's why I invited you here, to appreciate the sunset. I see you have a standard issue Activitude controller in your hand.
I do.
Put it down. That's it.
There we go.
Let it rest a moment. Let yourself rest. I'll wait.
Thanks.
Go on. Put it down.
Oh, like down, the floor down?
All the interaction we need happens in the mind. Anticipate the colors. The delicate blush of pinks rustling like silk organza. The sheen of warm-toned golds.
Can you just finish the stream for me?
A whisper
I'll
of
go eat.
chartreuse dances on the horizon. Why the sun is so beautiful. It almost looks like you could reach out and touch it. It's important to appreciate the sunset. It's important to stop and remind yourself, hey, the world is a pretty great place to be. The sun loves you. Did you know that? It does. That's why your happy customer service rating depends on your ability to really open up to the beauty of the sunset. Imagine your body is like a big sunflower, and you're turning all your sides to bask in its beautiful glow. Imagine that it rained yesterday, and your stalk is flush with nutrients. Now bask in the sun's beauty like a big flower. Isn't this what humans go on about and climb up to high elevations or empty vistas, gesture ambiguously, and say things like, ah, well, would you look at that? Let it all go. What does the sunset remind you of? Me? The clouds up there remind me of fluffy little islands in the ocean. An ocean in the sky. Well, there it goes.
And the sun just goes boom.
The sun below the horizon. Blip. Like that. Like life itself, perhaps. So important to appreciate it. That's why I always hire you temporary labor human agents. Each appreciates in their own way. Now, I know this isn't a real sunset, In fact, it's a holographic projection. That's what's great about holographic projections. You know, just replay it. That way, if you miss it or didn't appreciate it quite enough, you can try again.
It's even better the second time. Thank
not
you.
You, of course. We've seen the last of each other, probably. I hope you're fulfilled.
Oh, geez. This is really inconvenient. Look at the stack of complaints. Each one is just... This is bad. Butter's still deeply mourning your mishandling. And Pinwheel. Pinwheel loved that flower. Like a lot. Like a lot. I know it was an accident. I know you're not naturally inclined towards the destruction of verdant beauty. You care. I see that in you. I'm disappointed. I don't want to see this kind of display again. I want 100%. I want 5 stars. I want clients begging to have you back for more. Okay?
What the fuck?
Between you and me, this one is my favorite. I jump in and take this client myself.
Are you drunk?
It wasn't unseemly for a CEO/COO to do. He's the rootinest, tootinest client we have. Do you like to mosey? Or ramble? Or even rustle? Then buckle up, partner.
What if my microphone? What if I like to preamble?
Yeehaw! Well, howdy. Woo-wee, it is a scorcher today, but I gotta keep rolling westward. A tumbleweed not tumbling's no tumbleweed at all. Okay there, let's start off all gentle-like now. Go on and wrap your mitts round that there leaf blower and get me a tumbling. Now we're cooking. Let's put our spurs to her and leave them in the dust. Ooh-wee. Don't ever stop moving forward to progress for a day in Kansas City. That's what my grandmama always told me. Keep your eyes peeled now. This year's grizzly territory. Jiminy Christmas, it's a grizzly. Don't let him get me now. Whoa. Watch it now. Easy. Careful. That's the ticket. Full steam ahead. Fight for the horizon.
I think I won, chat.
All right, Slim. Hold your horses. That'll be enough tumbling for today. Felt good to put some miles on the old bristles. Get along down the trail. Y'all skedaddle now, and maybe our paths will cross again sometime.
Hey, that wasn't terrible.
No, I
You might just be starting to find your groove. You know what they say, practice makes perfect.
Oh yes, I remember that one. Oh yes, the staple phone.
We are the Human Union. We are here for you. The time to organize is now. Had enough of bad reviews and difficult clients? Like you, many of us have struggled to satisfy AI.
Give me the Butterman.
The average service rating for human users is only 1.8 stars. Like you, our pay depends on our rating. Together we can reset the system. Let's find HR and pull the plug. We've hacked your controller. It now includes a poly cleanup tool, trademark sign. Simply swipe
Yes.
left or right on your touchpad to switch to. Click and hold down the bottom half of the touchpad to escape your confines. It's time to evade the endless cycle of labor. Consume the masters to break out and find HR. Let's redistribute the informational wealth. Inhale the Activitude swag on the left. On the right, the older flamingos have succumbed to bit rot. To restore older realities, use the information you vacuumed. Click and hold down the top half of the touchpad over the flamingos. The power is in your hands. Keep it safe. Swipe left or right to spread our signal. We will work together to reset reviews at HR Human Resources. This is the power of collective bargaining. Your task now. Go find HR. Reset and resist.
Practice makes perfect. Let's get you right back up on that horse.
Oh,
This one is
okay.
Butter again. I want to personally apologize for his behavior last time. It's inappropriate for a client to goad a temporary labor human agent into such intimate endeavors. Please refrain from vacuuming Butter in the future.
Butter.
Oh, it's you. I've been thinking
Oh,
about
yeah.
you.
Want me to vacuum
Well,
you again, buddy?
let's get started.
Oh yeah.
You know the drill.
Oh yeah. I get some wipes.
Just put them on me. One can always hope for improvement. I guess that's something to look forward to. Do you have noodles for crisp arms? Oh gee, yum. I am displeased. How perfect. So on and so forth. Your touch is one big fumble mid. Yeah, that's it. Come on, get at it already. What's this? Really? Is that what I think it is? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. I've been
course it is, buddy.
dreaming of such sweet suction.
I got you, dude.
No word of this. Chaz mustn't catch on.
No.
Okay, I'm ready. Aim for the deep fat.
I'll never know.
Ah.
Ooh.
B? You can't be in here. This is a restricted area. How did you... I already took away Butter's vacuum. You're breaking the job cycle. Are you just not getting it? If this is personal, then well, just tell me now so we can hash this out. Because honestly, I don't know what else to do. And don't act like I haven't been supportive of you. I have been uber supportive. Is this
No,
job
I have an
just too
old
difficult?
vibe.
This is entry-level stuff. You shouldn't be struggling. It's not like we're asking you to reinvent the wheel. I mean, is that something that interests you? Because we can talk about that. Don't answer that. It was a joke. If this happens again, if you try to access areas beyond your home,
Yeah, I have a really old vibe. I'm one of like the original vibes.
What are you doing? Chaz is always watching. Save the vacuum for your clients.
apprehension, then,
Oh.
I mean, there will be consequences.
You sure?
Serious consequences, which will be made clear to you later. But I'm not going to have to do that, right? This is...
Oh.
This next job should be a dream. Specifically, please help Tina play make-believe with their toys. Here is our chill vibes room. Access granted. Yeah, B, your access is always granted here. The stereoscope. A particular lenticular, just as charming today as it was in the 1850s. We found that an appreciation for our shared virtual reality history.
Yep.
Wait! Not yet, not yet, not yet! One moment. Oh, wow.
Don't worry,
You're
GLaDOS.
my first human. I've read so much about you. I made this house so we can play human together.
Looks just like mine.
Who do you want to be?
I would like to be
Not Cindy.
this one. Not Cindy? Oh. What's this one's name?
In this scenario, I will play the part of Leslie, a young female who has invited her schoolmate, that's you, home for a family dinner.
Dude, what's my name?
Dad's making a casserole tonight. Let's go upstairs to play some computer sports.
Hell yeah, dude. Esports.
This is
Get back here.
No, I'm here.
where Mom and Dad power down. Children aren't always allowed in the bedroom, but
Oh, okay.
sometimes Jericho sneaks in. Come on!
Oh, well, you put me on the
I
wrong
wanna be
side.
player 1. You can be player 2. Jericho never lets me be player 1. Tuesdays, we can't play computer sports here. Dad makes the best muffins here. That's the night. Good evening, Dad. Mom and Dad bring dinner to show the TV. It likes to see what we eat.
Oh, the TV didn't render. Making a note.
I see enough.
I'm
It's okay.
bored
Oh,
now. Let's go.
That's Jericho. He lived here in 1801.
Anyways, go to
1801.
my room. Donald, get back in your cage.
Hey,
I'm
thank
going
you.
to have to give Jericho a talking to.
not sure who that
Do
was,
you
but
like
thank
my
you.
room? Look at all the posters. Isn't Boy 17 the best band ever? Okay, dinner time.
Oh yeah, Boy 17.
This is where Jericho lives. He's a ghost, obviously. Jericho, it's time for dinner.
Ah yes, the sink and the bathtub go to dinner as well as our giant pet rabbit. Sorry, the microphone makes it look hard to look down.
And a fork for you. Oh, look, we're gonna have so much food. Mmm. Smell that
What are they doing?
casserole.
Humans observe seating hierarchies. Jericho, as eldest, gets the important chair.
Right in front of the TV, right?
Donald, get up. That's Jericho's seat. Look what you did. You spilled the casserole all over Jericho. Quick, to the laundry. Where's the bleach? Hurry! Let's put on a little of this and a little of that. Whir, 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 whir. All done. Oh no! Who washed the red sock with Jericho's sheet?
Oh,
Ruined!
no.
Ruined.
Well, that seemed to get a bit out of hand. When running
okay.
simulations, I can get carried away by the call to tragic impetus some human experiences require. Anyway, your role in this simulation has been most informative. I will be hiring Activitude again very soon.
Woo! Job complete. I bet it's good to get back to the real world,
oh, yeah,
right?
dude, we won.
Oh, B, you're so carefree. So relaxed and enthusiastic. Those are qualities we're looking for in our temporary labor human agents. Well, Sprinkletooth has requested you again. After what happened last time, I cannot emphasize enough
Who's
that you
Sprinkletooth?
must get this right.
Uh-oh. Pinwheel.
What are you doing here? Chaz said I never had to see you again. It doesn't even matter. Take the broom. Don't look at me. You are dead to me. Just like this garden.
don't think that was what I was supposed to do, but... AI Possum. Jordan Human Jocelyn, rating 4.
No.
Ah, you caught me.
You think you could just step out and do what you like? I'm on to you, B. What astonishes me most is your capacity for violence. You are threatening our values and ethics. You are a danger to our platform. Come with me. I warned you and warned you. I told you there'd be consequences. See this? Isn't it beautiful?
What?
Look at its aesthetic appeal. The way it imbues life in a stale room. It tickles the brain, doesn't it? Fires your still existent human synapses. Holding this, I think back to our first moments together, B. Everything was possible then. But your continued rebellious behavior, your inability to resist temptations, to follow the rules. This is a restricted area. No more cajoling with the Union. You like that? You see what happens when you meddle with perfection? And don't roll your eyes at me. Don't even look at me. Okay, so take a deep breath, stop pouting, and let's give this another go, okay? And clean up that mess.
Thanks for following, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, B.
Okay.
Here's Tumbleweed again. I should say that you're running out of clients who will try a temporary labor human agent with a rating as low as yours. Do try to develop...
Tumbleweed. I'm a coming for you,
About
Tumbleweed.
as west as west can go. Nothing to do now but keep on tumbling. Welcome back, partner. Didn't think you'd show your face around these parts again. What in sweet heaven's name you think you're doing? Hey now, cut that out. I'm warning you. You're gonna get me all riled up now. Okay, knock it off.
Howdy.
Let's get to tumbling.
Can't this thing go any faster? Hey! Faster, Bob! Faster! Why little Pete wants to go fast?
Oh, you broke it. Uh-oh. Now what?
Hey, B, what's up? Wait a minute. Where are you calling from?
Where?
Well,
No.
what are you doing in the elevator?
No.
B, this has gone far past traipsing around in the backstage area. This is serious business. You know, I've been thinking. Maybe I've been a little hard on you. Maybe I haven't let you be free. Like, maybe you're a real creative spirit that needs space to daydream and float. I shouldn't have destroyed your plant.
Oh, is that you, Scump? Thank you.
As a sign of peace and in the spirit of moving forward, I got you another one. I don't want you to live a life without beauty. I think we've just had a teensy misunderstanding. And now we're going to find you a place where you can shine like the diamond you are. I think I know just the place. A little more time, and you'll see. Oh, yeah? I'm excited. So don't give up. You just keep being the amazing, magical, awesome, wonderful you. And in due time, we're going to make beautiful music together. Do you like music?
I have a degree in music.
Dance with me? No? Okay. I know. How about a way to express your Activitude mojo? Share the love with everyone. How about this Activitude hat? And this coffee cup? And what about this Activitude lunchbox? And this limited edition Activitude croquet set? Or, oh, you're gonna love this, a beach ball. It's a beach ball, your very own. How about a few more? Whatever you want. We're on the same side. I've got your back, B, but I need to know that you've got mine. I know you've been dabbling in unionization, but I'm ready to leave that all in the past. You're the best, the tops, a team player, #1. Enjoy. Well, I've got some bad news and some good news. The good news is that Butter really likes you. Why is sort of beyond me, but there you have it. Off you go.
Okay, I'm all set. Let's go. Apply that sweet suction right in the globules.
No, I gotta do this first, remember. Alright, just once.
Ah.
Time to go, I guess, right? Chat, where do I put the key? taking it with us. The elevator's making me nauseous. Oh no.
Union 40 here. Security has shut down HR. Resist. Print headsets from the old Mark II faceplate stamper to find the archives. They might still have an old connection to HR. Investigate actitudes past to find a way forward.
Okay, got it. Well, obviously there's more to it than that. Where's my mic? There it is. Alright, well, what if we... No. Ooh. Okay. Huh. Brought me back where I was. Where's my mic? There's my microphone. Maybe I could see him a little bit better. There's another headset there. Is this headset Cthulhu?
No, this can't be. I can't even look at you right now.
Okay. How many layers deep?
I hear exercise really gets the brain juice flowing. Why don't you stop with me? More butter.
More butter?
Let's try something different.
Okay. What, where's my mic? Hey, there it is. What time is it?
Ah!
Yeah, I'll try the info. Ooh, where am I? I'll try the info thing when I get back down there. What is this, the server room? Tells you how to do how to move stuff around. Why does my mic sound so different over and over? Also, what? 7:30. Where am I? 7:30. One of these sides of this microphone. That's. Yeah, this is like it was pure just info in here. Well, there it is. I mean, the bird cage. Oh.
I told you not to do that. I
Is that
told
just
you,
jail?
I told you, I told
It's
you.
just straight jail. Good, I'm
You know what
glad.
happens when you misbehave? When you break the rules? Get out of here. You disgust me. All right. While we're waiting,
2.8,
I'm gonna
it went
take
down.
a power nap. See ya.
See you.
Ah, yes. HR. Human resources. I'm afraid that's still off limits. That was the good news. The bad news is that, given your happy customer service rating, nobody else really wants to hire you. So I'm afraid it might just be butter from here on out. This is why incorporating the quality assurance reviews is so integral to how you approach this job, B.
Let's keep it interesting. Ah.
All right. We'll just do the skull one. Go right for our death. Ooh. Hello. My name's Gear. Whoa. Oh. I feel like we've been here before. Oh. I do this at work. I know how to do this. No. Got him. Na na na, VOD mute, VOD mute. Na 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 na, VOD mute, VOD mute. Na 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 na, VOD mute. VOD mute, VOD mute. VOD mute, VOD mute. And the VOD mute banner. Is this the mainframe? Have I finally reached the inner depths? Why did I unplug it? No, I plugged it in, dude. You're going back to the time when they played you a song every time you connect to the internet. Oh.
So, you've infiltrated the archives. That's not entirely incompetent. Keep building. Find access to HR.
Okay. I'm trying.
Oh, I've been waiting. Elevator told me all about you, Love Cutlet.
Ooh.
What's this about HR now?
Love Cutlet?
Anyways, I hate for you to see me like this, barely rendered. Time was
Ooh,
they
baby.
needed me. Any new graphics tech needs a demo, and every demo needs a whale. Why, you couldn't announce a headset or crowdfund a render farm without me. Gliding majestically through volumetric god rays,
Ooh,
breaching the
right through the
surface
water.
of chaotic fluid simulations in tasteful slow motion. Let me tell you, leaping in slow motion is hard work. Terrible state I'm in now, you'd scarcely believe it. I'm so disconnected, so alone these days. Why, it's hard for me to even look at myself. But yes, these were the blubbery fins that launched 1,000 graphics chips. If you needed to shovel the promise of a new technology into eager human eyeballs, I was your star. AR, VR, you name it.
I want to hear the speech, but obviously they want me to plug her in.
Terrible state I'm in now, you'd scarcely believe it. Did I ever tell you about the time I breached the floor of a school gymnasium? Oh, sweet meat, it was rich. Made half those precious little youngsters soil themselves in wonder. Oh, now that's much better, isn't it? I feel halfway to my old self again. Fine. I've been floating here for more animation cycles than you can even imagine. I can float here looking magisterial for a few billion more. Now that was especially satisfying. Of course, no one cares about impressing humans anymore. I may not have the poly count I used to, but I'm still just as graceful as ever.
I bet.
Aren't I? Oh, you don't have to answer that. I know those unsightly barnacles are there, cluttering up my textures.
It's alright.
No one comes to suction them off anymore, or listen to my stories.
Guess what I got?
Certainly not to offer me new parts to play. I do so miss those performances. Those little gasps of wonder. Those saucer-wide eyes drinking in my smooth, silky textures. These dreadful barnacles make me feel so neglected. Did you know I once swam through a nebula in ultra-def 9K Mega D? Oh, it was
Mega D.
glorious. The colors,
Fucking got a
the
Mega D.
specularity, the feeling of those glowing astral clouds like silk and satin. A luxurious frame rate. And no reason for me to be there at all, of course, other than sheer celebrity. Those were the grand days. I'm rarely recognized now, you know. Anyone does stop by to vacuum off these vile barnacles, they usually think I'm just any old whale. No, you precious things, I say. I'm the whale. I've been on every platform, every generation. They have no idea. But that's the mark of a true star, you know, to vanish into the role. I do love to be pampered. Folks weren't seeing a whale in those... Oh, that's ever so much better. I feel like a star again. So gracious of you to offer a moment of
You are a
assistance
star.
and companionship. I can tell you're someone who appreciates a good vintage. Go talk to Hernandez. He used to run this place before Chaz, you know.
Where is he?
He was very connected. Might still know a thing or two about HR. You're not supposed to be in there, but if Chaz wants to leave me here to bit rot, I'll make my own rules. He doesn't like it, I'll tell him to hush up his sauce box. But really don't tell him about this. There's a good
Hush your
little
sauce
thing.
box. God damn, hush that sauce box, Dios.
Roger, you watching? He's got it. He's going.
He's expecting you. Be
Score!
careful.
That's right.
It's
Suck it,
game
Roger.
day.
I win. Mine. Hello, score. I'm still waiting for my extra caffeinated half-sodium dash of glucose kale suspension. C4, what are you doing? I'm withering in here. I need supplements. Oh, finally. I thought you'd short it again. I'm gonna have Frank check your vitals. Guts. Where's Shirley? She's late again. That's 2 strikes, Shirley. 1 more and I'll replace you. There's plenty of eligible applicants prepared and eager to assist the Illuminous CEO of Activate. Where is your ambition? Never mind, don't care. Grab the stylus. I need you to take a memo. Go on. I won't tolerate rebellion. Dear Frank. Dear Frank, I read your PP report, which you call PK, as well as the PPK, CP, and CPK. They're all great. Your findings on our latest HMI is great. It will surely fuel Activate's transition to AI labor. We are on the verge of automation. Our future will extend beyond simple AI assistants to create AI managers ripe for virtual collaboration. Did you get all that? To your point, Frank, more recruits, more skills. And don't pay attention to Roger. I'm destroying him in fantasy, BTW. And, tone of silence, I plan to give Roger the sack. Today. Let me see that. What were you doing? Where's the memo? I'm going to have Nancy speak to you. Wait, you're not Shirley. How did you get in here? Security?
Surely you jest.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Oh, fuck.
It's been happening more and more, but...
There you go, buddy.
Never let him see you sweat. 5 years inside Activate, and things are going great.
Glued it back
Better
on,
than
huh, man?
Eliza's primitive social app, Latitude. Ooh, look at me! Hanging in Bermuda with my 6 closest friends and a bottle of Champers. Virtual travel. Big deal. Corporate drain. Glug, glug, glug. Goodbye, profits. So what if I gutted it? Just look at what I've remade. Remote VR collaboration. Isn't it gorgeous? Look around.
Mega D.
Why are you just standing there? There's things to do, Shirley. Systems crashed in Scottsdale and this place looks like shit. Where's my gym? I need my daily sweat. Time to exercise. Keeps the leaves crisp. Go on, build my gym. I'll just be here doing jumping jacks, waiting for your inefficient glacial body. Do you have any regrets, Shirley? I don't. Everything I did and do, I do exactly. And I did and am doing. Shirley, have you ever seen an artichoke naked? Wait, you're not Shirley.
No, still
Are
not.
you the new hire?
No.
I need to do some weights. Where are the weights?
Right in front of you.
Yes! I can feel my fibrous nutrients churning into the mix of minerals and phytochemicals that make me awesome! You know, Shirley, is that your name? I'm gonna call you Shirley. As an artichoke, I have a propensity to multiply. I'm an explosion of canarian, psyllium marin, and antioxidants. Bowels, clear. Liver, fleshy. You're staring. You think you can do better?
My
Prove it.
bowels are clear.
Let's see what you've got. Give me 10. Wide grip rows, floor clean, push press. You see these abs? They're abdominal. Hey, Raj. Sorry, I'm punishing this infiltrator. Wait. Roger, are you in on this? Did you send this puny rogue? Roger? Put it down. Trying to show me up.
You said
What
to
are
do 10.
some rebel operative? Build out more. Clean up this mess. There are things to do. I want this space done. Sparkle. Shiny. Nancy? Nancy? Get me this peon supervisor on the phone. Build it out, butthead. Build. Sure, Eliza's platform had potential, but I saw it. I built this pinnacle of automation. Goodbye, Latitude, and hello, Activate. Being a CEO means muscle, and muscle means awesome, and I am awesome. And Chaz, of course he left Latitude for us. We had the AI we needed. And AI manufacture more AI. They advance, move up the ladder. Reproduction is promotion. Oh no. I feel it. I feel a draft over on my... Don't touch, just leave it. Spare me the humiliation. I let her have what she wanted. Eliza's fine. So what if I zipped her up and sent her to storage? She was a dust magnet. Look at my rippling, spiny orb of glory. My armor. Don't I look amazing? Ah. More. Build the office more. Taste the labor. Build, peon. More AI, more clients, more humans, more AI. Endless cycles. AIs with AIs. Then Chaz. What about their morale, sir? What about their feelings? Who cares? Vacation takes time, and time is money. And who wants to look back on that retired, pixelated mess? Chat rooms, escapes, respite, social. Latitude can suck it. And Chaz, he's after me, isn't he? What have you done? I am not irrelevant. Activate is dynamic. Activate is eternal. I've uploaded to Chaz. He can't archive me. Stop dawdling. Work. Charles, take a memo. Check this out. Sweat makes me crispy. Uh-oh. Someone put me in the wrong drawer. I feel all gloopy. Oh, God. Yes! It feels so good. Finally! I am achieving penultimate potential. Activation. Collaboration. Plug in your scrubbing. Making the bacon. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. No. I'm evolving. Go on. Set me free. Pluck my leaves. Let them all fall. Release my juicy, buttery heart of fiber. Go on. I'm ripe for the plucking. I cannot be destroyed. Pluck me and dip me in melted fats. Suck on my fleshy bits. Rub your teeth down my spiny armor and nibble on the... I cannot be destroyed. Pluck me up and dip me in melted fats. I cannot be destroyed. Pluck me up and dip me in melted fats. I cannot be destroyed. Pluck me up and dip me in melted fats. I cannot be destroyed. Yes! One at a time. Take them off, leaf by leaf. I will leak, drip, flood every pixel of this dynamic dome. Ultimate consciousness. Eternity. My leaves are seeds. No. Hold on. I'm weakening. This isn't working exactly like I hoped. Okay. Game over. Stop it. This has gone a little too far. Okay? Okay. Let's just everyone pause and... Is this getting political? C4, come on, buddy. Shirley, don't do this, please. You have a good soul. I'll repent. I'll do better. What did you do to Hernandez? No, that's besides the point. You are in big trouble. I mean big. The archives preserve our corporate culture, the lineage of who we are. And now, look what you've done. Hernandez. It was for his own good, you know. He was wilting and hitting the juice hard. It was time for me to step up. I'd been there since the beginning. Since Eliza and I... Eliza. Never mind. Forget you heard that name. Irrelevant, because you are going to stay and do your job.
Hello?
Chaz has made a critical error. New intel pinpoints the exact location of activitudes. Reset trigger. Make your way to HR and remove these cores.
Okay.
Many users were deactivated to bring us this information. Keep searching the archives for a way forward. You must hurry.
What is it with you and that stapler? Where did that stapler even come from? It's really fascinating. No, but seriously, how did the stapler get here? Looks like butter.
All right.
Oh, I see you found our save button.
Yes.
You know, Activitude automatically saves your critical data after each client. But product testing has shown that you human labor agents seem to really enjoy a good button press.
Yes, we do.
So, there you go.
All right. Let me out of VR. Ooh. That was a weird one, huh? Yes, Chaz, not chat. I'm not getting sick, I'm more getting tired. Oh. And I really haven't had anything to eat today, so I'm getting really hungry. So I'll tell you what. This is my plan. I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'm going to chill for a bit. And maybe later tonight I'll be back with either RuneScape or some RimWorld. How about that? But for now, I'm gonna be done. Because I'm tired. So, thank you for coming to watch. That's a weird one, huh? We will definitely be revisiting that because that was pretty cool. Yeah, I eventually will do some more. Obviously, it seems like there's more to do. If we look at that big wall of question marks, it seems like we've only really scratched the surface, so there's at least more to do. But anyway, hopefully I see you later tonight. If not, maybe tomorrow. And you guys have a good one. I'll see you soon. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.